Everybody ready?
Good morning. It is 9:07 a.m. and I will call to order the meeting of the Mobile Home Commission. It is January 18th, 2023. Second on the agenda is election of the chairperson. Does anybody want to nominate somebody?
I'm going to nominate Jack Pearson.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed, nay.
Congratulations, Jack.
Motion carried.
Just carrying it on from before.
Okay. And election of a secretary, I will nominate myself.
Second.
Second by Joe Pulvermacher. All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed, nay. Motion carried. All right, so fourth on the agenda, chairperson, I will let you read this. Chairperson Pearson.
Number 4, consideration of renewal application for Country View Mobile Home Park renewal application from 2020 through 2022.
I'll make that motion.
A second.
Okay, in front of you, you do have, and included in the packet online is a copy of the application and all the supporting documents that are required by the Mobile Home Park Commission. Fees have been paid, except for there are some outstanding property tax payments for the year of 2020, 2021, and of course 2022 is still due. The city is working with the mobile home park on these fees and do not require that as a means for denial on the license. Are there any issues with the building inspection department?
Well, currently we do not have any. Well, we have some ongoing processes going with, I believe there's 5 vacant trailers down there. We did write some orders up back in October or November to have some structural analysis done by December 5th. The ownership group has been in touch with us since that point, and they have a clearer definition of what they need to get from us. And so we're working with them at this point to move forward on those vacant units.
Wonderful. How about any discussion from the fire department?
So I guess my discussion would involve the park licensing conditions, those things that involve, you've already identified the fact that the plan is submitted. However, we've discussed driveway and roadway conditions in the past. Have those been maintained? We also know that there were some ongoing issues with septic and things of that nature, wondering if those have been addressed. And I know that that's more or less a public health issue or a DNR issue. So I'm just trying to get a better indication as far as the habitability of the overall park.
Correct. Dane County oversees the septic system over there, being that it's on private system, and DNR oversees the well testing, water quality. They report to us generally if there are any issues that are not in compliance with their regulations, and we have not heard anything negative probably within the last year on that situation. So I think they're in full compliance with both state and county laws at this point, to my knowledge.
So the issues that we were having, what amounts to a year and a half, 2 years ago?
Correct.
Those have been addressed?
As far as I'm aware of,
Okay.
yes. Road conditions out there, for your stuff has been about the same as it has been for the last 5 years. So.
And I apologize for not having driven through the park recently within the past couple of weeks. Do you know if that lean-to, those temporary structures that were constructed?
Those lean-tos are still there, and I think what we should probably do in a situation like that is just contact the ownership group, because ultimately it probably becomes a tenant or property owner situation versus us enforcing that, and see if they can get compliance willingly.
So my concern with that is not necessarily what we have right now, but if others are allowed to do the same and without following building code.
Correct.
That could be problematic from a safety standpoint.
Absolutely.
Fire extension.
I think
all
we're
that.
going to address a lot of those issues come springtime, once what little bit of winter we have left here gets away from us, and that includes some of the owner-owned trailers and getting some of their properties around their surrounding areas cleaned up as well.
So the only issues that you're going to get from the fire department, because of the fact that I believe that the only shared space that was inspectable is no longer a shared space. I think that was the laundry room.
Correct.
So all of those private trailers, the homes themselves, we don't have the ability to inspect. However, access to those homes is of concern to us.
Correct.
And the building that happens around them, to include the exposures between each of those homes.
Yep,
is-
and that laundry room, that was one of the buildings that we had tagged to, have it redone or torn down. We haven't issued raise orders on any of those trailers at this point, including that laundry room, but that's part of the process that we're going through right now.
So those would be the concerns from the fire department, just the overall housekeeping of the lots, the accessibility as it pertains to the driveway status, and then any structures that are constructed independent of building code.
Okay,
That's fair.
thank you. Any comments, questions, or concerns from the Planning and Zoning Department?
The planning department is not aware of any zoning violations at this point. We have received a complaint about gravel driveway, inappropriate gravel in the right-of-way. I don't know what the status of that was, but I'll just mention that.
That did get cleaned up,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Any more comments, questions, or concerns? No? Okay.
No?
So number 5, possible action on Country View Mobile Home Park renewal application. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
I'll
Oh.
second.
Go ahead.
I'll second.
Second by Deanna Schmidt. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay? Motion carried. They are approved. We will reach out to the Mobile Home Park Commission and let them know that their license has been approved, and also make them aware of outstanding property tax fees that are due, and any concerns that maybe the building inspection department still has, and also concerns that the fire department has, so that we can work on addressing those. Any announcements?
I just want to clarify, this is good until the end of June 30th of this year?
Correct.
And they'll have to reapply for July
Correct.
1st, correct?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. All right. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
One quick
Oh.
question before we adjourn. It looks like you received the application July 18th, so are they going to submit this next year?
Correct. This license will expire June 30th
Mhm.
of 2023. So they will need to resubmit before June 30th of 2023 for the 2023-2024 license year.
So that may be something else you want to share with them, because it
Yes.
looks like you received it after July 1st.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
this covered 3 years' worth of not being licensed.
Okay.
And
Yep.
there was some time frame in the fall, the later months, where they still had some outstanding bills to pay with finance and what have you not. And once they got that clarified, that's why this meeting's 6 months after the application date.
That's correct.
All right.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, any other questions, comments, concerns, announcements?
No?
None?
No.
Okay, I have a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay. Motion carried. We are adjourned at 9:17 a.m. Thank you. One thing